Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Minnesota Vikings. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What up, Bo?
Yeah. Why it's so low?
Huh?
Oh, there. Never mind.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. 22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
On first down, Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
That's great.
That appeared to be
Whatever.
a case of see ball, get ball.
Don't mean that.
Awesome. So
the last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
It's interesting.
They'll look to throw.
Got him.
Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls turn. They handle it. One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
I forgot all about the trade. I should have already had.
That screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
See, now that's the worst part right there.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the...
And they ain't gonna let me.
Lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Well, it was just like 3 yards.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Didn't think that 3 yards would have made a difference.
Yeah, you're right. This is interesting.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Yep.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, shoot. That guy.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5.
Got it.
He rifles one that's
There it is.
intercepted.
Good job, boy.
Harrison Smith.
And now he's running.
Pass the
You know,
20.
like this guy's like 83 speed.
He's 86, I think.
It's a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
He played that flat perfect.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down, but this one lines
that's
up
my
to
rookie
be
out there.
incomplete.
No, that ain't my rookie. No, that ain't him. I forgot what his name is. But that ain't Diggs.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Give to Cook out of the gun. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation,
so
they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Guest on Fortnite.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd
Where
down
Big's at? He on Fortnite.
In this one. Got to be effective on the passing down. That's a pretty good first step.
Oh, his guest star.
I said,
the punt team now as this one's sent away.
My guests are on Fortnite.
Taken in at the 22. Officially, that'll go as
Well, he must have seen I sent that invite.
Not too shabby.
No,
And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10.
Man, whatever, man. Why you did that?
Come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
So it is.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Might as well. Whatever.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Bravo! Let's go, D. Let's go. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59.
Back to throw here.
Oh my God! Wow.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
She looks slow as heck.
Man, that was some BS. That's what that was.
On EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
Yeah, what were you, they got called and, you know, scheduled to send your 28.
They'll set up a throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 5-9. Mike 5, check. 59.
Hey, Alpha.
He'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Let's get it. Set, ready? 8, read. Silver. Hey, Delta. Blue draw, Porkins. Mike 50. Let's go.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. And this a 39-yard attempt. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Alert three. 66. Blow it high. Let's go.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw.
Man, come on.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They run with Taylor. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Risky pitch, Bert.
Time to go. Move. Tight to the right, boy. Tight to the right. Move. Hey. Hey, we got four. We got four down. Four down.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are back within a single score. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Here we go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
That's his first sack
back at about the 43-yard line. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Wow.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
Oh, I forgot you got a track team.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Yeah.
And this will be taken at the 13.
That was gay.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan.
Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second, okay?
Halftime report.
After you kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. You can
Oh.
hit it, though.
Oh, okay.
No, good, you good, you good, you good. Oh, that's right.
God dang it, man. I gotta get right together here.
Nah, man. All right. Need to stop, man.
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
Running the ball. Here it goes.
We'll do something a little different now. Mm-hmm.
I see.
First half, do one thing. Second half, do something different.
Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air.
First of all, he shouldn't have been that close. I don't understand what the heck.
They might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
I don't understand what the heck that was.
All right, so he likes running the ball out of this formation. Okay, let's do this.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Just like that.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And not much to speak of.
Come on, man.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ain't no way, man. He ain't even nowhere near me. Oh, shoot. He ain't been doing nothing but cover 4.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Again?
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
On.
There's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
95, I know.
44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well.
They got the man 96 speed out here.
And he fields it cleanly.
Come on, man.
It'll wind up being a net of
That's
41.
a full crowd, man.
Return 50.
That's 2 passes that shouldn't have been dropped.
Switch hands, 1st and 10.
I disagree, sir.
You would.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where
and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
All right, well, let's do this thing.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Hey, wahoo!
They're going to look to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Go! Hey, Haywood! 70!
Man, look so fucking far away.
Let's go, let's bring it! Let's bring it! Rush in! Rush in! Rush in!
Fun!
Lunch 59! Lunch 59! Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Oh, that's why.
59 mark, 59 mark.
Fucking bitch.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week.
So that sucker been balling too.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
That's what I get.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Take on Brian.
Here we go. 460 Pittsburgh. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day off it up. It's going to be a long work day.
Huh. Interesting. What you got going on?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, what in the world?
Picked off at the 28. And the return here is stopped at the 35.
hit him in that.
Well,
Man.
at this stage in the second half, those are the types of
Man,
plays
no,
you really want
not.
to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Oh my God, I just missed a wide open dude for a touchdown, but I'll take that.
6-yard line. Touchdown.
Where the heck was my safety?
You
D.D. Westbrook, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 17-14.
Oh, crap.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Need to stop, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
How did I score the other touchdown?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line.
Man, I don't care what you say. Man, whatever you doing with that line, the line and that's some BS, man. Ain't no darn way. All right, Jungle. All right, Jungle. Okay, Jungle. You ain't got a lot of me, dog.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. They run it.
Oh, you ain't do it that time and they get blocked. Okay.
No,
the ball's out.
This was a totally different play up front. So, yeah.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah, make him, yeah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Stop, man.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
God damn it, I need to move this guy, and I can't, because I don't want to get caught in the middle of the snap.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
And he's got his man on the out route. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Running it.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Mike 56, Mike.
Come on, you got to just hit him, dude.
Well, struggles continue.
Right there.
Targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Excuse me. Wow. What the hell you got going on, bruh?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Catch the ball!
It will be incomplete.
No, you can't throw
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Got my guys going everywhere.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Nope.
And that will be incomplete.
My rock. Yes, sir.
The Vikings send out their punter. He's been terrific so far.
Anyway.
Shouldn't have been no
Killing
kick.
me, Madden.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, wow.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Wow.
64, weak. Safety screaming. Check 13. Check 13.
Wow. Fuck you got doing?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Huh.
2nd and 6. And he will find his man on the outside. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up.
6-6, pull it high.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Ready?
Back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Man, no you did. Yeah, you did. You ain't run that circle. You just ran it.
Gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Yes, sir.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Ah, dang it, man.
He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 4. And he's got his man on the out route. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Second and 15. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
Killing.
You draw forfeit.
Oh, that's not good.
On first down, it's Taylor.
Stand down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
61, matchbox lights. Check, check. Press down, press down, press down. Look at me, zipper.
Banjo, banjo.
Go, go. Get it.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Wow.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Wow, right.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Hey, orbit. Now.
Oh.
59 Mike, 59 Mike.
Yeah.
Looking to throw.
Why is he going so freaking slow?
Man, I don't know. My man won't even doggone move. That's some I'm serious. Like, what kind of darn...
They're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yo, he was going hella slow.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
All right, blitz all.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Get in there,
And
you
they'll
too
take
big.
this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know,
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Watch your feet.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And that one is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Packers. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. A very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bro, what in the frick?
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch twist. Watch twist. Yep.
Now a give right side. Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
He should have went down. Come
It's
on.
a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He should have went down.
Hell no. Bullshit.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now a give right side. Taylor.
Just trying to get 100 yards.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville.
Good game, Bo.
And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon.